Today's horoscope, Leo October 23, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the Sun-Pluto square today, tensions can rise. You may be so attached to your routines and methods that friction occurs with others, or you may be putting a lot of pressure on yourself to get too many things done, which can stress you out. This transit magnifies worries and perhaps a bit of paranoia. The trick is to be moderate since going overboard can lead to unnecessary pressure. Try not to push yourself too hard. However, it's a great time to learn from your triggers. If you're overly attached to your routines, work, or health pursuits, you will likely recognize it as a problem today. You may need to back away from a problem temporarily to let your mind rest and your intuition engage. However, you're generally in good shape for making connections primarily related to romance, creativity, publishing, writing, legal affairs, entertainment, and education today and this week. You may be connecting with someone who encourages your spirit and vision. The sizzling sun shifts into your solar house of domesticity today. This will bring a greater emphasis on your home and family life. If living with your partner, you could make some critical decisions about moving or fixing up your space. Sometimes, this can be in the form of a renovation or a fresh coat of paint. If dating, this would be a sweet time to have the person you've been seeing over for a quiet and romantic dinner and movie. You could cuddle up on the couch and enjoy the tender moments in silence. Talk about the financial changes you may have to make in your personal life. Communicate with your family, spouse, or roommate when Mercury in Scorpio trines Saturn retrograde in Pisces. If your financial situation has changed and it could affect your personal life, then it is worth talking about. Financial conversations can be tricky, but it may lead to more clarity. Focus on what you can do to improve your home life as the Sun enters Scorpio later today. Scorpio season can help you with finding lucrative professional opportunities that support your lifestyle. The next 6 months will be greatly affected by the current planetary alignment. What you initiate now will determine who and what your life is about in the weeks to come, but not to worry. It's simply a matter of paying attention to what matters and not ignoring what is truly important. You just need to focus on your favorite priorities, such as health, job, and good relationships with others, right? These days you know very well what is possible. Your vibration will be under the best conditions during this wonderful day. You will have force of character, a sense of responsibility and organization, and be serious in your ideas and acts. This rigor which you hold dear will encourage you to realize your projects. They may have social or humanitarian importance if you give yourself the means. While Pluto is back in direct motion and thanks to a friendly nudge over the weekend from the moon in its final hours in your career sector, work and job matters are starting to move forward, though still at a walking pace. While Venus will join Pluto before he leaves your work sector next month and in time to make his final weeks some of the most pivotal, for now she is championing the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life. This is something that even in the heart of the working week will benefit both sides of life's journey. As she settles into her first full week in your romantic sector, Venus, the planet of love is drawing closer to a friendly aspect to the North Node in an adventurous part of your chart. This will peak tomorrow, but with 2 planets there to connect with over the coming weeks, this is just the start of a coming together of the spirit of romance and adventure that will deepen over the coming weeks. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, you might feel an intense inner tension bubbling up as the Sun in Libra forms a challenging square with transformative Pluto in Capricorn. This aspect invites you to take a deep, reflective look in the mirror both literally and metaphorically. What do you see? Are you happy with the person staring back at you? This energy could stir up feelings of dissatisfaction, prompting you to assess whether there's something in your life or within yourself that needs to change. It's not always easy to confront these thoughts, but this cosmic influence offers a powerful opportunity for self-awareness and growth. We've all had those moments where we look at our lives and think, something's gotta give. Maybe it's an attitude we've been carrying, a habit that no longer serves us, or a mindset that feels outdated. It's natural to want to grow and evolve, and today's energy is nudging you in that direction. Think of it as a little cosmic push to start making the adjustments that will lead to a better, more authentic version of yourself. And the good news is you don't have to rush this process. With the sun transitioning into deep, transformative Scorpio later today, you'll have plenty of time to continue this inner work. Have you ever gone through a phase where you felt like you needed to make a change, but it just seemed too overwhelming? Maybe you were caught up in the day-to-day distractions that pull us away from those deeper, more meaningful shifts. We've all been there. It's so easy to get sidetracked by the little things in life, whether it's scrolling endlessly through social media, diving into a new hobby that feels exciting but fleeting, or simply procrastinating on the tasks we know need our attention. Let's be honest, sometimes, dealing with these things head-on can feel a bit scary. But remember, the stars are aligning in your favor today, giving you the push you need to tackle those tasks with renewed energy and focus. It's not about overwhelming yourself, it's about taking that first step toward handling what truly matters. And once you do, you'll likely feel a deep sense of accomplishment and relief. Imagine how good it will feel to check something important off your list, whether it's completing that work task, having that long overdue conversation, or finally clearing the clutter from your space. In fact, this is the perfect moment to reflect on how distractions have been playing a role in your life. Have you found yourself drifting away from your goals because you've been focused on trivial matters? If so, you're not alone. It's human nature to sometimes choose what's fun or easy over what's necessary. But today, the energy of the Sun-Pluto square is encouraging you to realign with your purpose, to refocus on what will move you forward, even if it requires a bit more effort. Think about the times in your life when you pushed past distractions and focused on what really mattered. How did it feel? Did you notice how everything seemed to flow more smoothly once you set your mind to it? That's the kind of energy you can tap into today. You're being called to rise above the distractions, clear away the mental clutter, and make space for the progress that's waiting to unfold. And let's not forget, with the sun entering Scorpio later today, this energy of transformation is only going to deepen. Scorpio's influence will help you dive even further into your personal growth, allowing you to embrace change in a way that feels powerful and empowering. So don't shy away from the feelings of tension or discomfort today. Use them as motivation to evolve, to become a stronger, more aligned version of yourself. I'd love to hear from you. Is there something you've been avoiding lately, or an area of your life where you feel ready for a change? How do you handle distractions when they pull you away from what's important? Let's share our experiences and support each other in staying focused and moving forward during this transformative time. The journey may not always be easy, but trust that you have the strength and the cosmic support to make the changes you desire.